This is the lake meditation, and it's a script that's been adapted from Dr. Kabat-Zinn. And this mindful meditation can be done lying down or in a reclining position. And you begin just by paying attention to the actual sensations of contact of the support that you have. So if you are lying down, you'll feel the support beneath your head and neck, your shoulders, down through the back ribs, the pelvis, the legs. If you're seated, you'll feel your feet on the floor, feel your chair supporting the legs, the pelvis. Lengthen up through the spine. Let your shoulders soften away from the ears as you lengthen the neck. And really sense into your body now. And when you're ready, bring your awareness to your breath. And again, feel, notice, be aware of the actual physical sensations, feeling each breath as it comes in and it goes out. Letting the breath be just as it is without trying to change it or regulate it. Allowing it to flow easily and naturally. Allowing it to flow with its own rhythm and pace. Know you are breathing perfectly well right now, and there's nothing for you to do. And you're allowing a sense of being complete and whole arise within you. And let your whole body breathe. As you rest here, let an image form in your mind's eye of a lake or a body of water, large or small. But it's held in a receptive basin by the earth itself. Noting in your mind's eye and in your own heart that water likes to pool in low places. It seeks its own level. It asks to be held, to be contained. Letting this image gradually come into greater focus. Even if it doesn't come as a visual image, allowing the sense of this lake and also feeling its presence. The lake you're invoking may be deep or shallow. It may be blue or green. It may be muddy or clear. With no wind, the surface will be flat, mirror-like, reflecting trees, rocks, reflecting the sky and the clouds. Reflection holds everything in itself momentarily. But wind may come and stir up waves, causing the reflections to distort and disappear. but then sunlight may sparkle in the ripples and dance on the waves in a play of shimmering diamonds. When night comes, it's the moon's turn to dance on the lake, or when the surface is still, to be reflected in it, along with the outline of trees and shadows. In winter, the lake may freeze over, yet it may be teeming with movement and life below. As you rest here breathing, as you establish this image of a lake in your mind's eye, allowing yourself when you're ready to bring it inside yourself completely so that your being merges with the lake, becomes one with it, so that all your energies in this moment are held in awareness with openness and compassion for yourself, in the same way as the lake's waters are held by the receptive and accepting basin of the earth herself. Breathing as the lake, feeling its body as your body, allowing your mind and your heart to be open and receptive, moment by moment, to reflect whatever comes near, or to be clear all the way to the bottom. Experiencing moments of complete stillness when both reflection and water are completely clear, and other moments perhaps when the surface is disturbed, choppy, stirred up, reflections and depth lost for the moment. And through it all, as you lie here, simply observing the play of the various energies of your own mind and heart, the fleeting thoughts and feelings, impulses and reactions, which come and go as ripples and waves, just noting their effects. In contact with them, just as you are in contact with and feel the various changing energies that play on the lake, the wind, the waves, the light, the shadows and the reflections, the colors and the smells. Noticing the effect of your thoughts and feelings. Do they disturb the surface and clarity of the mind's lake? Do they muddy the waters? Is that okay with you? Isn't having a rippling or a wavy surface a part of just being a lake? Might it be possible to identify not only with the surface of your lake, but the entire body of water, so that you become the stillness below the surface as well, which at most experiences only gentle undulation, even when the surface is choppy and ragged. And in the same way, in your meditation practice and in your daily life, can you be in touch not only with the changing content and intensity of your thoughts and feelings, but also with the vast, unwavering reservoir of awareness itself, residing below the surface of your mind. The lake can teach us this, remind us of the lake within ourselves. So if you find this image to be of value, you may want to use it from time to time to deepen and enrich your meditation practice. You might also invite this lake image to empower you and to guide your actions in the world as you move through the unfolding of each day, carrying this vast reservoir of mindfulness within your heart. Dwelling here in the stillness of this moment, we can be the lake in silence, affirming our ability to hold in awareness and acceptance right now, all our qualities of mind and body, just as the lake sits held, cradled, and tamed by the earth. The lake reflecting the sun, moon, stars, trees, clouds, and sky, reflecting birds and light, the surface caressed by the air and the wind, which bring out and highlight its sparkle, its vitality, its potential, moment by moment. Just continue to sustain the lake for a few more moments, being the lake with its own storms and moments of peace. And when you feel ready, you can take a little deeper breath. Bring some movement into your fingers and your toes. Open your eyes when you are ready. Roll to one side if you're lying down. Use your hands to help bring you back up to seated. If you're seated, you can just open your eyes. Oops, sorry, Alia. That was my fault.